During this instructional session and over the next couple videos, we're going to be exploring different citation styles. These could be citation styles that you may not have heard before or citation styles that you're not familiar with. So why is this important? Why do we need to know this? Most importantly, students and also faculty and staff ask citation questions frequently. I was able to reach out to a reference outreach and instruction librarian to try to get some rough statistics about how often students, faculty, and staff ask citation-related questions. So this is what I got from her. She used a very limited, very imperfect keyword search through chat for Reed Scale 3 level citation style questions. And she was able to get these numbers. So over the first page of 100 results, about 15 were citation questions. And from this, she estimated that about 2.5 to 3.5% of all questions in a fall semester are citation related. However, this wasn't a perfect, it wasn't a perfect way to search. And I'm very grateful for her for doing this so quickly for me. But she acknowledges that this doesn't include questions where the Reed scale number was logged incorrectly, so maybe it was a Reed scale 4 that was logged as a 3, or, it was just the numbers didn't match up. Or also questions where interns or staff did not include the question description when putting what had happened, the interaction, into the log as well. So she wasn't able to capture those as well. As she would like to kind of give like a more specific number. But it's also important because we have to think about this question a lot. Have you had a student ask for help with a citation style you're not familiar with? I know I definitely have. A couple months ago, it was late one night. I was by myself at the desk. I think it was around 10 p.m. A student sent a chat in about a citation style we'll mention a little bit later, and I had never heard of it before. I really struggled. I spent too much time trying to answer the student's question simply because I was having to do all this background research. I was really unfamiliar with where to go. And of course, that's not the fault of the training I received, but just because I really hadn't had exposure to this citation style. Which is why I find this to be important, because I didn't give the student the best service they could have received because I just wasn't as knowledgeable as I should have been. So the objective for today, by the end of this one-shot virtual instructional session, you interns are going to be able to recognize, evaluate, and help students successfully navigate less frequently used citation styles. And there are a lot of citation styles that are used by a lot of different disciplines, and we're not going to focus on memorizing anything. This is just to be more confident in navigating and helping students find the resources they need to answer their citation questions. So first, we're going to look at the citation guide that Jackson Library has compiled. Then we're just going to look at the 3 less commonly used citation styles that you requested in your form that you filled out. And then we're going to do a little bit of practice to kind of start to get a better understanding of the format of different citation styles and some similarities and differences that you might notice.